Hi. Hi. I was expecting more from you, so I played it quite down.
I am Isis Mirage.
And I am Coco Ferocia.
And we're back again with another review
this week.
So, the portal didn't quite open last week. That happens sometimes in life. But the portal was open this week. We managed to get through, bitch.
We here, bitch.
No imps on my ankles. Now, in all seriousness, because people are gonna think we lost our goddamn minds out here talking about all this shit. In all seriousness, we really are in another dimension. And the portal usage, it dries up. Seriously, if the portal's closed anyway, 1 + 1 equals something. I didn't do well in maths, but I do know that if it isn't right, it's not right. And so if the portal's closed, it's closed. I accept that. And sometimes I like playing with demons, and I'm a fan of imps. So, that being said, we just want to be casual with everything. Look, it wasn't working last week, and the portal, I promise. And we're not crazy also. I don't think. So, the review though, the review is gonna be good this week. So, this week, they had to do a whole Bachelor thing, which was touching base on The Bachelor.
Was it?
So this week, everybody got into pairs, some into peaches, some into grapes.
Done.
And they had to do an acting challenge. The Bachelor, which is, listen, you know what it's touching base on The Bachelor, I'm gonna say, because some people might not know. And, so...
Me, I didn't know. I didn't know. No, I didn't know.
Okay, this is the thing I wanted to discuss with everyone. Chi-Chi Milk, what is worse? If you're like doing a whole acting thing and you completely like take the moment from the next person, or is it worse if you let yourself fall into the background?
Well, I think
there's two extremes, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, well, I think it depends on if you're doing the most.
Which Milk was doing the more than the most.
You better be doing good, you know what I'm saying? Like Ben de la Creme was doing the most, but she was good, so she pulled it off, you know?
It didn't feel like Ben de la Creme was stepping on anyone's toes though, was making lines from anyone. No. It felt like Milk was jumping at every possible moment to answer something. And even when it didn't feel like a possible moment. Whereas Chi-Chi was relying on Shangela a lot and
laying it low
and spreading it wide. Chi-Chi was basically giving every moment she had to Shangela. Like every time the guy would give her a moment, she'd be like, "And over to Shangela." So I don't know, you know, which is worse as far as taking someone else's moment from them versus not giving yourself your own moment.
Yeah.
A part of me feels like not giving yourself your own moment is maybe a little more important, but at the same time, I did not get as bothered watching Chi-Chi as I did watching Milk though. Maybe Chi-Chi needed to look out for herself more like Milk was doing. But I'm not trying to put that show on again with Milk right now. This Bachelor shit. For me, I would say the two stand out well, they were the bottom anyway, right? It was Chi-Chi and Milk.
And Aja got thrown in there too. They were lashing Aja.
Listen, Aja slipped on through because her runway was cute and because it wasn't as annoying as Milk, and at least she acted, whereas Chi-Chi wasn't doing too much. But the main two then was them two, which means as far as doing well is the people they were partnered up with, right? Because if they're not doing so hot, then you gotta kind of pick that up, which Shangela had to with Chi-Chi, and Trixie had to deal with not really getting much of a moment. Trixie didn't have to carry, but she had to push
Quite
for
what a
herself.
moment, yeah.
Shout out also, by the way, to Bendela Creme in the acting challenge because she went off.
Oh my god.
I've been wondering for so long what happened to Pumpkin from Flavor of Love, and she hasn't aged a day.
Not
she
a day,
looks
she looks
exactly
the
the
same.
same.
Thank you. So the runway was wigs on wigs on wigs, inspired by Roxy Andrews.
Wigs on wigs on wigs.
On wigs, honey. Some ladies gave you more than two.
Really?
I'm pretty sure.
Okay, so the only thing I want to say is I have a wig under my... No, I don't.
Bitch. You're wearing a wig?
Now, the only thing I was disappointed with this week was that no one had a short wig with a long wig underneath. And I know that sounds like a little bit ridiculous or whatever, but one, it's drag. Two, can't anyone put a short wig under a long wig?
Yeah.
Like no offense. Do you? Hair is fun, have fun. You wanna wear that short wig under a long one, you do that. But that's very simple though. So we're not gonna go through absolutely everyone, but standout looks, thinking back, Shangela.
Oh my god.
The convolution.
Like when she came back, you said to me, we better see Corn on that runway again, and bitch.
We did. The whole moment with Shangela was thick and coming out the whole little corn and everything.
Absolutely.
The only thing I didn't like though was the like silly string looking hair thing.
Just wanted to say that I said to you when we saw the episode and Kennedy was about to lip sync for her life that she was looking like ASMR that chewed down.
I swear.
The meme
there was
pre-meme,
I promise you. So clearly, like,
I feel validated, that's all.
It was obvious.
It was a tea.
I thought BB Sahara Benet went off with the fucking whole thing because when she didn't just remove a wig, she had this whole contraption and even it was like something's happening and you know it was like
yeah.
roped around. That was sickening.
Yes.
Can I just say on that note, where is BB? Like, she's been
not
really
seen her really
likable and poised and elegant.
Yeah.
Very elegant in all of her interviews and everything.
I think maybe it's just going to take a little bit more time for it's been focused on, you know, the people going, like, the episodes that are focused on the person who's going home or whatever, like, in a general way.
I just feel like BB's been really in the background, like, for the most part.
Yeah,
so,
she definitely has.
You know, would like to see her come
yes.
forward, or, you know, I don't know if that's editing or if that's BB being a bit reserved. I don't know.
Probably a bit of both.
Maybe so. Bendela kind of did short into long, but it was more like bunning into long, and I didn't like the long, just, I don't know. It was, I don't know. Yeah. But it was very lady. Remember her?
I was like, wait.
Shout out to Lady, for real. Like a game changer. Where's she on the panel? Who else had like a look? Chi-Chi. Chi-Chi looked over.
She did, she looked stunning. I haven't seen Chi-Chi look that good. Ever. Stunning.
That's not true.
Simply gorgeous.
That's rude. No.
Simply
yes,
gorgeous.
she has looked good before.
No, okay.
Yes,
that's
you
right.
have. Lies.
Stunning.
Over.
Just needs to be said.
The challenge was what it was. I did like the concept for Milk's runway. I wasn't loving like color choices. Listen, whatever, taste levels, but I did like the concept of pulling the hair out, you know, like the dolls.
Yeah.
That was something different, you know what I mean? And something that you gotta give her 10s, that was cute.
It's all stars and shit, so you're like kind of like nitpicking and looking for someone to be like the best of the best with all the costumes, and it's like everybody's supposed to be on a level where it's not like when you came to Drag Race, maybe you didn't have all the costumes, but you got off Drag Race now and you met the right people and you got the money and you came up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's like you're looking more into how perfect is this now.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I just feel like Chi Chi has a lot more to give, and Milk was getting to a little bit of a point, I feel like, as far as All Stars.
I mean, you know, it's the editing or whatever, but they can't physically make a bitch say what she ain't saying, you know what I'm saying?
Listen, you can be in your person if you want to, that she said that her drag's not on the, that their drag is not on the
That's
same
what I'm saying,
level.
because that's the only thing I wanted to bring up, like, as far as bringing the episode to a close, was that once again the beef in the sense of, like, the newer girls versus the old school girls, and, like, the newer girls don't see value in something like what Kennedy does because it's not necessarily the most, like, fashion forward or whatever the case may be.
So, you know, no shade, I feel like it was pretty much Milk's time. She might get another chance at this thing though. I'm still feeling like, what the fuck is that with Morgan McMichael's really being sent home first? I'm expecting that, so that spot might be taken, no offense. But, yeah, so I don't really know what the fans are at and everything. Like, I'm pretty sure I'm seeing a lot of people loving Kennedy and, like, really, like, not feeling Milk right now. So if that's the case, take it easy on her. Drag Race is a big thing to go through, especially All Stars, so take it easy on the girls.
My God, you don't need to be negative. There's so much negativity out here in the world of people, like, especially from us within the community, like, not to be that old saying, but there's so much hate coming from outside that we don't need to be tearing each other down.
Please.
We need to be lifting each other up.
Hello. I just want to say, real quick, really upset that she went home last week. Like, having been watching season 8, 9? 8. 8? 8. Having watched her season since All Stars started and everything, you know, I went through it and I live for Thorgy, bitch. She goes the fuck off, and now she's gone. So I'm like, oh shit, well. So, but shout out to Thorgy though, especially since we did a review last week. I just want to say that because, you know, we've been watching everything and interesting season. I'll say that, you know. Definitely want to give a big, huge thank you. That seemed like it was going somewhere else. I'm sorry to disappoint you because the big, huge thing I have for you is not going to be as satisfying as I feel some of you might have been expecting. So, but I do want to say thanks for all the nice comments and everything when we came back.
Thank you to everyone who left like a positive comment. Y'all had so much nice shit today. To say, bitch, to say.
The energy that everybody put into like thinking about us and leaving a comment, even taking that time to respond to us putting that video out there and everything means a lot, and we're definitely going to absorb that positive energy. So we're gonna leave it at that. Thank you guys again for everything, for watching, for commenting. We might not be posting on YouTube every week, but we are trying to keep up with the gigs. So, you know, maybe we don't post a video for the next episode, but we do something and post a picture, or like, you know, get in the gigs and keep up with what we're doing and keep up with this grind, you know, like slowly but surely. Thank you everyone for the support. We love you and we'll see you next time. Bye.